Alors, si j'active pas le micro, c'est pas venu marcher. Comment ils vont? Bonjour. Attendez. C'est Kevin. Oui, hier, je vous avoue, j'ai avancé dans l'histoire des 𝙑𝙪𝙗𝙪𝙗. On est au dernier acte, normalement, de notre vie. J'ai bien envie de finir. Et après, soit on ira sur le reroll. Tenter de choper 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧. Tenter de choper 𝙑𝙧𝙪𝙗𝙧. Ou alors on ira sur 𝙪𝙨. Je sais pas encore. Je vais pas attendre plus. Je vais vous mettre directement sur le jeu. Juste là. Ah, bah dis donc. Hop, là où pas le truc. Voilà. Et j'ai oublié de la mettre. Allez hop. J'avais commencé la quête aussi, mais son dispositif est relativement fort, je trouve. Voilà. On va me baisser un point. Comment il y a succès? Comment on veut exactement là du coup? « 85. J'avais dit oui au pif tout à l'heure, mais au final, j'étais juste. Est-ce que du coup, il faut que je recommence tout? J'ai arrêté assez tard. Pour jouer à chacun des jeux du stand festif des 3 sorcières. Ah non, c'est bon, j'ai juste à Barbelote. Ok. Nickel. C'est elle qu'on appelle B. Oh. Ok. Hmm. On est joué, moi. Ah, vous entendez pas Genshin encore une fois, pourquoi? Bah. Oui, vous entendez pas Genshin? Quoi? Hmm. Ça. Ok. Été. Ouf, Genshin. Voilà. Au moins comme ça c'est bon.
First, destiny. No
Heureusement,
surprises
je m'en suis
here.
rendu compte.
The card that represents yours is the moon.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface. Instead, it may yet have a hidden side. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception, where one must face inner challenges head-on.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Our divination will only grow clearer from here on out. Now then, flip the second card, the one that speaks for the past. Ah, the Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray. Combined with the moon as one's destiny, the Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray. More than once, it would seem.
Is this about how I became Kuthar
C'est pas la musique de Zao, ça?
to become a god? And how I joined the Fatui because I yearned for a place to belong?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and so it shall remain. Shall we look into the present now?
Pas mal, oui. De checker le
Oh
présent.
my. The Lovers. One of the most interesting Luna Arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another. A precious and wonderful thing indeed.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me. I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The Lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. I return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Kami&Cie. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. there is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip
Moi aussi,
this
je suis
card
curieux.
and see what lies
Pardon,
on
j'écoute,
the
hein,
other
mais...
side. Oh.
Miss Barbaloth?
Ça marche,
What
ça?
is it?
This
Histoire.
card is death.
That doesn't sound very good.
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death,
Enfin, pour la manière dont tu
complete and
l'interprètes,
utter
tu peux.
end, but at the
Non, c'est
same
la manche.
time, it can also represent rebirth. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. My innermost thoughts. Thank you, Miss Barbaloth.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, for fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Kami&Cie. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
C'est bon, je peux me balader? Allez me balader. Pardon. Aïe aïe ça c'est bon. Et parler à chasser pour jouer. Tourne grabuge du Dodoku. Qui je sais. Bon, t'inquiète. Excuse pas, voyons. Et la nuit. Nous disons profiter de la nuit, hein, mais.
So this
C'est
is the
Yoda.
frostbite.
Mais j'ai le droit de rien faire. C'est emmerdant.
Scion, stop.
Dis gougou.
Kind of
Oui, mais on n'a pas ce qu'il faut. On n'a pas ce qu'il faut. Il nous aurait fallu Colombina. Mais sinon, on peut faire... Enfin, il n'y a pas ce qu'il faut sur le reroll, mais pour une bonne team, en vrai, tu peux faire 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧 Iluga, je crois. Peut-être une petite healeuse qui passe par là. Ou un healer, genre un Bennett ou quoi, vous savez. Ça fait le travail. Je te dis ça de tête, hein.
Do you like balloons too? Balloons? Oh, you mean those? What's so fun about balloons?
Et peut-être que si je finis pas trop tard le... Notre crèche, je passerai... Ouais, genre Barbara ou Bennett. Si je finis pas trop tard, je pense que je passerai sur le reroll un peu pour farmer. Si je la fous aussi.
So I decided to come and give it a try. A new game?
Ah, bah ça marche. Moi, je farmerai sur le main alors.
Welcome home, Moon
Je
Goddess.
m'étais dit ça parce que du coup, je pensais qu'elle était en cours.
Yes. Could you give me a few that haven't been inflated
Et
yet?
pour ça...
Are you sure? I guess it's not a problem, but...
Yes, please.
Oh, Ziba est plutôt cool.
Thank you.
Vraiment très cool.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just little rubber pouches. What does she want with those? Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehuda? Huh? Sure.
Je sais pas si tu l'as testé, toi.
How do you play it?
Je dirais.
Wait here a moment. Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Arkino.
Oh, that's
Bon.
the fourth harbinger. Although she's helped us out quite a bit, she's good people, right? Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. I'm not sure my heart can take being sandwiched between two harbingers. Which stall is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon Scion's one. Try on the headgear, see what it's like having antlers or animal ears for a day. Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough gear.
Me dis pas qu'à l'Arkino, elle va mettre des peaux ou des oreilles.
What? She put it on?
Alors attends. Ça screen là. Bzé. Ah, c'est parfait. Ça me fait un clip aussi. Que je ferai après. Aïe aïe aïe, les têtes de Yehuda, putain de merde.
This would take some getting used to. I wonder if this is what it's like for Lynette.
Oh, bah oui, c'est vrai que Lynette
It really suits you, ma'am.
a une paire d'oreilles.
What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now, dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look so cool?
Aïe aïe aïe. Oui, bien sûr.
Suppose I may as well keep them on for now. All part of the festive experience.
Et voilà. Oh putain, t'as pas tardé à refaire un café. Ouh.
How do you do, Miss
Oui.
Hoda?
Mais il y a un Discord très cher client.
Talk to me while wearing that thing? Where am I supposed to look? Oh,
Genre, t'as pas capté l'annonce, etc. qui parle du Discord, ni rien de toutes les 2 heures.
she just...
Et genre,
Huh?
c'est marqué dans les commandes en bas aussi.
Wait, is that
Aïe aïe aïe.
my balloon game?
Aïe aïe aïe, Kyo.
No fair! How come I get caught in the crossfire?
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war, Columbina?
Would you like to play too, Arlecchino? Seriously? gonna start some beef right here,
Qu'est-ce
right
qu'elles
now.
font?
Gladly. That said, I believe there is another who would like to join.
Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've got to get me out of here. Things are kicking.
Hello there. I'd like 10... no, make that 20 balloons, please. Uninflated.
What?
Miss Moon Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting my employee.
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please and thank you. Naturally. Don't just stand there, Yehoda. Aren't you going to team up with me?
Huh? Do I have to?
Of course.
Oh, les
Don't
têtes de
forget,
Yoda.
Kuratorium has a reputation to uphold.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Sunny days. I prefer sunny days.
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself, Moon Goddess.
En termes
Very
parlants.
well. I believe your spirit animal has to be this most adorable chic badger.
Tu vas me dire que c'est
Wow.
Flint.
Thank you, Mr. Talk.
Have a very happy festival, Moon Goddess.
Lance? That's you, isn't
Bingo.
it?
Shh. It's our little secret, my dear traveler in Paimon.
Okay, sure, but why are you here selling sugar sculptures?
Aïe, aïe.
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones all year, what better way to relax than to see sunny smiles on the faces of the living? Besides that, I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character. I dare say matching personalities to confection suits me rather well.
That's not what Paimon was talking about. Aren't you afraid that your true identity might be exposed?
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air this moon prayer night, thanks to the work of the great mages. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same? Why miss this rare opportunity to enjoy a special evening in my true form?
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who don't know you will probably think you're just a talking lantern.
Well, now that we see eye to eye.
Ah, well, actually, here.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, we just met Barca, and he said that having everyone draw their own section was kind of boring. So, he didn't
Ça
have it
m'étonne
for
pas de
me.
Varka.
Varka.
Oh waouh, est-ce que t'as gagné un prix du coup
I see his artistic skills are
pour avoir rejoint ton
truly
60e
one
serveur?
of a kind. In that case, I shall paint something on Mr. Albedo's behalf in a short while.
What? Why not now?
Ahem. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Phew, that was close.
Hello, Flint.
She recognized you right away!
What keen eyes you have, Miss Columbina. Especially considering they are shut.
Ah bah, oui, alors.
I did
Il a
not
rien
see
gagné.
you. Rather, I sensed you. I can sense the fluctuations in Kuvaki all around me.
One would expect no less of the Moon
Les couillons,
Goddess.
hein. Tu rejoins sans serveur et que tu gagnes.
Might I interest you in some
Que dalle.
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make some for you right away.
Hmm?
Tu connais cette musique
Something the matter, Miss Columbina?
What about my spirit animal? All the other children carrying sugar sculptures are talking about it.
Wait, is she taking the test seriously?
Ah, my apologies. How could I neglect that? You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a magical creature living in their heart.
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
Ouais.
Think of a perfect day. What is the weather like? Sunny, rainy, or perhaps cloudy?
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open seas. Which do you prefer of these?
I like them all.
Oula.
Imagine you opened
Mais
your
tu nous
very own
emmerdes.
shop. What would you sell there?
Moonlight, I think.
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
It wouldn't cost anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe I know what your spirit animal is.
C'est quoi son animal totem?
For you.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all
Ah,
things
Colombina?
here in 𝙪𝙨, who selflessly lends her aid to as
Ah,
many people as
Colombina.
she can reach.
Je suis en train de faire Colombina, donc
For you, Miss Colombina.
ça va aller, qui diront ce matin.
Thank you.
Ah oui, elle a eu un coup acquis.
It would be my honor. But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. I doubt there is any answer I could give that would come as a surprise to you.
Petit à petit, l'oiseau fait
So
son nid.
instead, would you accept this sugar sculpture as a token of our friendship?
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over there? Paimon wants to try out this spirit.
Non, ça, j'ai le son d'un Vogue de zzz
Come
en
on, play ball. I got this
en musique.
But I want to hear Paimon's answers.
But it'll probably take ages. Paimon's a complex soul. And we don't want your candy to melt while you wait, huh?
Oh. Okay then.
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon. That was some quick thinking.
Oh, Lady Paimon.
Although,
Cette bestiole insupportable se fait appeler Lady. Elle en fait un bordel quand elle mange.
Is that Lockaberry? I wonder what flavor the traveler got.
This way! This way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Of course, traveler. Maybe we can share?
Hmm.
Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Or, thank you.
Alors, attends. Excusez-moi, mais le paparazzi a...
Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it.
Nous avec des oreilles.
Are you sure? Amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk, yet my heart is filled with feelings of sweetness. I will remember this feeling. Sure.
Que ces chaussures, ce sont des sabots de cheval? Dans le plus grand des hasards.
I've seen Linny and the other
Trop
children play
manqué
this
quoi
game.
d'autre?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on some animal-themed headwear?
I always hear Lauma saying how heavy her antlers are. I wonder how it... Let me give it a try.
Oh my!
It's a little itchy. And it's hard to turn my head. Should I keep wearing it?
Oui. Moi j'ai commencé, hein, mais... je crois que j'étais bloqué à la 3.
What's this?
Ok. Rendez-vous et parler à chasser.
Aw, what a pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so...
That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it.
I'm sorry?
You heard me. This paper frog can move. I swear.
Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Unless you believe there really is magic in this world. But even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic...
En même temps, Dory, tu es une tricheuse et la magie existe. Non.
I'd sooner give Mora legs, so he could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not have one more try? This time I'll give you 12% off. Just think about how much experience you have under your belt now.
Darn. I used up all my coins. I'll be right back. Just gonna fetch some more from my house.
Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss it, and you'll have to wait a whole... Next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa, what's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employees not to go running around this time? Shooting them a glance in the dark? I haven't known them long.
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game? The rules are fair.
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single Mora. But with your sharp eye, sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right? Right?
Je sais pas combien de temps ça dure ça.
Here comes the ring. Oh, peanuts.
Je sais pas te mentir, I don't know.
Change tracks. Roselle,
Et
should we move or not? Just a tiny bit. All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
eh oui, c'est la quête principale, chef.
Let's see now. Wow, very good. And here's your prize. Now, how about another round?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Hat Guy. Are you here to...
Yes.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people as I got close.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up.
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way, why don't you try out this lovely game we have going?
He'll have a go. I'll pass.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try to him.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and healthy.
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back. but he couldn't even make it onto the lotus leaf. Firecracker was in fits of laughter.
How about you, little dragon? Can you still fly?
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing people sing about. The knight wields a sword of stone to defend those hearts that are made of gold. Stone is very heavy. That's what keeps them from talking too much.
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up too. Ring, here I come! Ha!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than when I saw you last on the train.
Le train que le train.
If you say so. Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it clearly. It's because you are once again... May the engine in our hearts propel us to the station of a...
I can move! I can move now, Rosette!
What are you doing? Running into the rinky who got them all so quickly! I have never seen anything like this in all my travels. Is this guy actually an old friend of theirs? But how? They're origami animals and clockwork people from a fairy tale. Getting to know... I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the great mage Alice...
Thank you, Dory. I had a lot of fun.
So, now for your prize. Where did I put it? Give me a moment to dig it out. Oh, sweet grand prize. How I wish I didn't have to let you go. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers earlier in the night. Otherwise, I'd have wasted all my hard work. Okay, I'm back. What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already... Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes instead. Here, you can have it. Huh? But don't worry about it. It will be happier with you. Oh, thanks so much, miss. I mean, Moon Goddess. Oh, goodness gracious, Kami&Cie. Give me strength. How am I supposed to make any more money from this child at this rate?
Daddy, look! That's the game I was telling you about!
Forget it. She is the moon.
Je supporte pas Dory. Vraiment, c'est un personnage que je ne supporte pas.
Maybe I can try to hook this new kid.
Someone already won the
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Oui, je crois.
Prayer night.
Bon, allez. Je vais me faire un café, chat. Est-ce qu'il y a la scène de pause? Ah, elle est où? Drôle. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous manque à faire? On a encore 5 stands à faire. J'y vais. Oh, Charlie. Donnez-moi ça avec plaisir, il n'y a pas de souci. Oh, donnez-moi ça avec plaisir, aucun problème.
What's this? Should I give it a try?
Come on, Citrus.
But my neck.
You should take a break. Elf comes
Du coup, t'es
first.
parti sur les rôles, Kion?
Don't push yourself. We'll find someone else.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm the referee.
What are we gonna do then?
Do you need any help?
Yes, we do. We need one more player for our game.
All right. Could you teach me how to play?
It's really simple. You just throw the dice and move by that number of tiles. First one to reach the finish line wins.
Rolling a hamster means you move one tile.
J'ai perdu
If a
Kiro.
frog is
Kiro?
2 tiles, and a flying squirrel is
Kiro est-il
4
vivant?
tiles. 'Cause they go the fastest.
Okay, I get it.
So, we're all set? In that case, please take your places and let the game begin!
J'ai pas lu les règles. C'est quoi les règles? Ah. Ok. Pourquoi l'autre il en avance de 3 cases là?
And the winner is Cranberry! Bravo!
C'est une sorte de marelle en fait.
If he could have been here.
It'd be rude to just leave without saying anything. But at the same time...
Huh? Albedo? This sketch is for you.
Ah, il est baraque.
Oh, a gift for me. Thanks.
Faut que je me rase la barbe.
See what
Enfin,
you've done for
comme
me.
taille là.
The north wind left in the lurch.
Plus des tasses là à faire. Ah, Jacek, c'est lui Jacek. Oh putain.
𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧 Whirligig! Come check out 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗's Whirligig! Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement
Yes,
sponsored
dans ma
by the great
playlist.
mage herself. Ride on a soft and
Bon
furry
pas,
𝙑𝙏𝙪
il me lance
and
ma
embark
playlist,
on
il me
an
lance pas.
unforgettable adventure. I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is this
Oh.
mage anyway? And what the heck is a 𝙑𝙏𝙪?
I'd like to ride.
Ça tu sais,
No
hein.
problem. But, are you by yourself?
Is that not okay?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each 𝙑𝙏𝙪 can accommodate 2 passengers. Would you like to bring a friend along?
Oh,
Friends.
elle a vu qui?
That should do it. Now, we just need to get everyone else to draw something on it too. But we gotta keep it a secret from Colin.
Traveler. I want to go on that ride. Will you join me? Let's go then.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go have fun.
All right. I think we have to wait in line over there.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before it comes to a complete stop. All right, you're all set. I wish you both a wonderful journey.
C'est Alice en même temps. Oh, le jour où Alice va être annoncée. Oh, oh, oh. Ça va être génial. Oh, j'espère qu'elle sera jouable un jour.
It reminds me of riding a moon lane. Sometimes the Kuhenki circle around me. Yeah. I'm going to miss them. It does.
Oh ouais.
I've felt scared in the past too. But
C'est la
this
daronne
is
de
a
Klee.
little different.
Qui ne veut pas Klee et sa mère?
I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I
Qui
saw
n'aime
how
pas
the
Klee déjà
Frostmourne
d'une?
Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to
Déjà,
act in my
hein?
presence. And I also saw how they interact
Qui
with
ose dire que
friends.
Klee n'aide pas?
It made me
Ah bon.
curious at first. Why do
Bon,
people
un peu
act
taré
so
sur les bords, mais c'est qu'un
sincere when
détail.
they're worshipping gods, but save their truest, warmest feelings for each other? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. They know, deep down, that they'll be accepted for who they are. All of it. The good and the bad. I know. I knew it the moment you started calling out my name. What I fear now is the end. I fear losing all this the very night I have gained it.
Peut-être. Hein. Oh, il y a déjà qui joue. Putain, j'ai pas pensé. Est-ce qu'il y a des drops là? Avec 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧. Je vais regarder.
Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown that awaits me, they cannot hurt me. Not when I possess a treasure far greater.
Non, pas là.
I just want you to remember this version of me, the real me, on this final night together.
Dear passengers, 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗's awesome adventure has come to a close. Please leave in an orderly fashion, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Don't want the journey to end, huh?
Des drops.
Don't worry, you two.
Des drops Twitch pour les jeux.
Just around the corner.
J'ai la bouche qui galère aujourd'hui. Mais non, il y en a pas. Ça, c'est fait. Moi, je veux bien, hein, mais... compliqué de trouver tous les trucs, quoi. Ah, peut-être. Oh, bien.
Moon prayer candy!
Candy? To share?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of moon prayer candy?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor?
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Bon, je sais, le truc de requin, je vais y aller juste après.
In that case, I'd recommend...
Parce que j'ai pris un chemin, je pensais que ça allait d'abord me trigger le requin, mais pas du tout.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I didn't...
No? Okay then.
You did say this was for friends, right? Hey, now that's a creative idea. I've never tried it before, but if you're happy to wait, I can see about while we're at it. You got me right.
Steak. Oh. Il y a des goûts bizarres colombinens quand même. Bonbon steak de poisson fumé fricassé de viande au blé. Oh, quelle horreur.
Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Oh, quelle horreur.
Thank you.
Oh, c'est pas moi qui les mangerai. Oh, je le regarde de très loin.
It's like a genuine blessing from the moon goddess. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
Quelle est l'autre grognasse? Elle par là.
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the Moon Goddess besides me and you? Hey, come on!
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
And the same to you. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Get ready for the duel. Meet my partner, Stacko. Well, don't just stand there.
Et là, il y a Sandroné qui va arriver avec Plutonia, tu vas me dire.
Partner.
Ah non, c'est Yaoda.
So I need to select a partner. I need a partner.
Qu'est-ce que...
Whoa! Am I seeing things? Where'd you get a Kuhenki? They're super rare. That's great.
Au lieu de prendre un robot, elle prend un cerf, s'il te plaît.
One partner to battle against me and Stacko. No game.
They all look so eager to be picked.
Cerf.
This deer came to celebrate the festival with the Frost Moon Scions. It wants to help me with its antler.
Je te choisis, t'es mon Pokémon maintenant.
Testing. Oh, this is an emergency broadcast. An exciting battle in this corner. We have the moon, and in the other,
Non mais...
we have the Moon Goddess and her rhyme-worn deer. Only one Moon Goddess can be victorious in this ultimate. Now, without further ado, let the battle.
Ouais, l'autre qui s'est cru dans Yu-Gi-Oh, tout va bien.
I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose. Let's strike first. Stacko. Ho ho ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation.
Non mais...
But how will this affect cautious play from the opposing team? This Moon Goddess is okay then. Stacko. Empowered state! Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night! This defense! But Stacko's about to... The battle is heating up fast!
Go for it, Stacko! Set Kuvaki to maximum!
Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what will this...
Don't be afraid. Fight however you wish.
What the... The rhyme-horn deer... It absorbs the Kuvaki from its opponent and uses that... There goes the robot's formation! Stacko! Oh, Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is... the Moon Goddess!
Je viens vraiment de faire un combat de Pokémon sur Genshin, là.
You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ainos for a checkup right away, don't you worry.
Non.
you beat me fair and square, I guess. Honestly, I underestimated you. Won't make that mistake again.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait. When I'm a little bit older, I'm gonna come back a whole lot stronger. Be ready for a rematch.
Aïe aïe aïe. Son tournée, elle est là.
Well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
Hein? Attends, on m'entend pas sur le stream?
You couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion
Attends.
of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette connerie? Ah non, on m'entend?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina Hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot.
Yes, 6.
Sandrone?
What is it now?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
Aïe 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 aïe, je te jure. Ah, mais j'ai un canal clip, moi, je crois.
I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick?
Bon, je vais.
I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating, right? I want to switch. Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Et c'est Sandroné qui va se faire marois.
Huh? What's that noise?
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you lost. So just like I promised.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously?
Hmm?
Hiya!
Why, you... Oh, just you wait! Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
De Sandroné avec les oreilles de chat. Non, j'ai pas fait.
All right. I'll go first.
Je l'ai pas fait, je l'ai pas fait. Parce que j'avais pas remarqué.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one. Seems fine.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right, my turn.
Bon bah. Je me dis qu'elle va reperdre.
What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Hop là.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Voilà.
Bonk.
Oh, Androné qui se fait bonk par Colombina. Encore et encore, je crois.
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it!
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize.
Hmm.
For losing so badly.
I told you, forget it!
Oh, c'est Genshi.
So annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Oh, Sandroné est la mauvaise.
With the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline. They were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who would want to be your...
Bon.
I'll miss you, Sandrone.
Quelque chose me dit que tu vas regretter d'avoir hésité de faire le câlin à Sandroné.
Sandrone.
Juste comme ça.
I'll miss you too, Columbina.
Sorry, what was that? Yeesh! No need to freak out.
Ah putain.
We've been looking everywhere for you.
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
What do you want?
something.
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
Plus que 2 attractions. D'un côté, j'ai hâte de finir, mais d'un autre côté, j'ai clairement pas hâte. Parce que je me dis, putain, une fois fini, bah, je vais pouvoir farmer pour Varka et farmer sur le reroll de temps en temps aussi, quoi. Ah putain de merde. J'imagine, faut que j'aille voir. Me manquera Loma que j'ai pas vu. Donc là, faut que j'aille voir Aino et Inefar. C'est quoi cette gueule, Aino?
This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, Aino.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inefa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, Aino is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me?
Oh, j'imagine. Déjà, Inefa qui est en train de mytho qui fait des gueules à la Yeida, là. Nice. Putain, c'est vrai que j'ai ça à faire. J'ai jamais fait ça. Oh putain, j'ai du boulot. Oh, boulot.
Whatever it is,
Oh,
it sounds like
d'où
cheating
Jésus.
is allowed. Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. Each round, they draw one kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has 2 kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
Ooh, can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the 2 of us. Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to. Sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to calling this.
C12, ça fait beaucoup quand même, non?
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch. Looks like Luanatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inefa.
Je pense que ça fait beaucoup quand même. Et comment ça, c'est 11? Hiro, t'es bourré? Comment ça, constellation 11, Hiro? Et alors? Tu vas me dire qu'il y a plus de constellations que c'est... Il y a plus de constellations que 6 sur le pyro? Oui, si je passe en haut, quoi. Comme tu sais, bon instant, il est sur la main quest. Après, il trouverait bien, hein. Je regarderai, mais... Ok. Oh, thanks.
I have a pair.
J'ai une paire aussi? Non? Ah, l'épée de Capinetano est très jolie, hein. Faut dire ce qui est, hein. J'ai déjà la violette. Et la orange a été ouverte. Tir au bol, c'est ouvert. Oh, scheiße. Ah, celle-là que je... Ok. J'ai piffé, mais à sous. Moi, ça me marre.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
C'est un bel objectif, hein.
Let me pick a good one. What's it gonna be?
Heureux, mamilite.
Please with yourself there.
Ça...
What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus? I won. Duh.
Hop. Alors, ça a été Valo. Quand même la foi, hein. Je respecte le fait que tu fasses du Valo dès 7h30 du matin. Hein, tous les jours. Oh, je respecte à un point, t'as pas idée quand même. Hein.
Don't fidget too much, I know, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhangi get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh?
Et... Merci. Bon, en vrai, là, pour l'instant, c'est rigolo. Mais Inefa, c'est pas possible, elle triche. Ah ouais? Oh, je sais pas, je la trouve rigolote, là. Oh, t'inquiète, elle a Ito C4. La grand-mère.
You think so? Shame.
Ah, pourquoi j'ai ça d'ouvert? Bouffe t'inquiète, Kizio.
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Putain, c'était quand le dernier rerun de Ito, du coup? Oh, ça remonte à longtemps. Ça remonte à très longtemps, je crois. Hein. Oui, Guillaume.
Now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here. Yes, I agree as well.
Ah.
The culprit is Inefa.
Culprit? What did I do?
Quit acting dumb, Inefa. You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you. Not only did you remember the site
Oui.
started at, but every
Je viens
time
d'avoir une
someone
radiance
drew
sur
a
ce device.
Kuhangi, you were logging it.
Sur qui? Chez moi ou chez toi?
C'est chez moi.
Oh. Bah, GG.
Mais attends, mais je crois que j'avais vraiment zéro pitié pour le coup.
Lors de la bannière Nostalgie d'Izazuma. C'était cet été, je crois, non? C'était pas avec Yelan et tout le bordel?
Ah, j'aurais pas pensé être autant de pitié en fait.
Ah.
Bah, du coup, j'ai dit bye.
Bah, GG.
Ah, je m'attendais pas à celle-là.
Ouais, tu m'étonnes.
Ah, on a ça dès le début. Ok. Sympa.
Va falloir que je la chope sur le là, c'est plus possible. Là. Mamie Lite qu'il a eu, bon, elle est toute pauvre maintenant, hein, la grand-mère. Toi qui l'as eu aussi.
Ça fait plaisir, une petite Z-Bye qui pop.
C'est clair. Non, mais je vais vous rendre tous jaloux avec mon Varka là, à la fin du mois. Là. T'inquiète.
Bah, si tu veux, je peux passer sur le run là maintenant.
Bah oui, vas-y, t'inquiète.
Attends, mais j'ai la montée de niveau combien là?
Tu sais très bien que tu peux, chef.
Je viens de la passer niveau 60.
But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
Bon bah...
She certainly does.
Alors là, j'ai chaud.
Tu m'étonnes que t'as chaud.
It's time to get another batch.
But
Allez, je refuse Kidiro.
Pas de soucis.
Je suis quand même pas sur mon DT. Mais en tout cas, GG. Aïe aïe aïe. Du coup, il te reste quoi, ma milite? 500 primo, c'est tout? Enfin, non, même pas. Il se reste rien, plus rien, je crois que t'avais dit. Ah putain, je peux pas t'attirer. Là. Il manque un truc et qui est, j'imagine, Loma qui est là-bas. Bingo. Madame. Aïe 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 aïe. J'ai oublié de me connecter sur Arknight normal, moi. C'est honteux.
Probably written by a child. Is that llama the...
Qu'est-ce que ça nous fait, Loma, là?
I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor llama.
All right, I'll write that one down for you. I got it.
While everyone else is celebrating Moon Prayer Night.
Je l'aime bien, Loma aussi. Vous en pensez quoi, vous, de Loma?
It's rewarding work. A good kind of
Est-ce que vous l'aimez bien?
My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves are especially strong. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up,
Ouais,
I
petit
feel
coup et tout, quand même.
a
Hein.
great peace within myself that is hard to describe. You see, they're all such beautiful wishes. And they are
Je suis
ones
pas
that
fan de son gameplay, mais si je dois la push, ça serait surtout pour la collecte.
I want to hear your
À vrai
honest
dire.
answer. It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon. But I feel as though I've hardly done anything in return.
La collecte plus qu'autre
You've done
chose.
plenty, Kami&Cie. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history and also as a friend.
What about as a moon chanter?
I feel proud to honor our moon goddess's wish. And I'm sure any moon chanter in history would have felt the same way.
Thank you for your kind words, Llama.
But
Mais...
since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. My feelings are mixed, right? I suppose it's a reluctance to let go. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart and separated by a false sky. I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that sky, yearning for the moon once in a while.
I will miss you, Llama. I will miss you all.
Bah c'est normal, hein.
I hope to stay in touch. I will try and find some way to send messages down from the moon.
Perhaps you could use Kuvaki.
Au revoir, la botte.
I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves, or strong and weak lights.
That sounds a little...
We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but... You're right. Still, whatever happens, I believe that you will find your own unique way of communicating with us. And now that I think about
Elle a voulu inventer le morse, là, Loma, je reconnais. Hein.
Because you trust in me?
Yes. I have faith in you. And in my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is false. So I'm confident that your thoughts and your love will shine through the curtain of lies.
We will know it when we see it.
Thank you. Now,
is this?
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall one day see it's 2 wishes. I hope that's not
at all. And I think you speak for us all with this.
C'est clair.
I shall continue to pray until the day that all of these.
Aïe aïe aïe. C'est bon, tout est fait, hein? Ça m'a mis 1h30. Oh merde.
Traveler. Hey there, Kami&Cie! Are you done checking out the festive amusements already? Are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get another opportunity like...
Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Oh! Candy for us? Thanks a bunch. Whoa! What about you, Traveler? How does yours taste? Oh, sounds good. My mouth's drooling now.
Yes, I bet.
Hey, gotcha! What? Sure! This one, and yep, this one looks right too. Okay, here we go. 1 per person. It's so sweet.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Traveler.
Kami&Cie! Finished with the festival? Really? You're sure?
Yes.
Merde, attends, j'ai pas ramassé mes trucs. Ah, mes primo.
This was the most fun I've ever had on him. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than 1 night.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon Prayer Night is here.
The moon. It's... Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Beaucoup qui sont pas très heureux quand même. Hein.
Time flies when you're...
Si on arrive aux deux.
Looks like the time has come.
Kami&Cie. You'll be heading off now?
Oh, même Alerkino, elle a pas envie de ça.
And from there, back home to...
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, first...
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a set. Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not...
Oh, ça commence à puer du cul cette affaire. Hein.
We made a little something for you. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card. With drawings by all of your friends.
Genre, c'est Varka qui a dessiné. Varka. Fous-toi de ma gueule. 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧𝙁, c'est aussi bien décidé. Aïe aïe aïe. Et là, Kidiro. Ou Kidiro est parti. On a perdu Kidiro. On a perdu mamie. Ah putain.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done.
Aïe aïe aïe.
So I took the liberty of creating one for you.
Oh, c'est 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗 qui a dessiné
And Mr.
Colombinam.
Varga did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of 𝙪 was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait, was I the only one who did a full body picture?
Oh, mais c'est clair. Oh, 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗, j'ai si hâte. Hein. Mais regarde ce dessin, il est magnifique. Ce qu'il a fait. Au secours. Oh, Fins. Fins.
So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
I don't know what to
Aïe
say.
aïe aïe.
Thank you so much, everyone. This whole moon prayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Llama, I figured it out. Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you
On va faire ça.
When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way to write words that
Oh.
only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that quite. But
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone.
All right.
in that case...
I'm ready. Very well.
Allez.
In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never...
C'est trop facile. Il y a une couille dans le pâté, c'est trop facile.
This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge,
the gate to the moons shall open.
The moon marrows are in position. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage.
C'est trop fait. Il y a une couille.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
This ray of light will lead you home, Kami&Cie.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Kami&Cie.
Yes? I'm listening.
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Kami&Cie.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell, my friends.
Oh, wow. C'est cool, ils font de plus en plus de cinématiques sur Genshin quand même. Je sais pas que le jeu en manquait, hein, mais... Il en manquait clairement.
Thank you. This was my happiest night in 𝙑𝙏.
Farewell, Kami&Cie.
Pourquoi Alice est en train d'appeler, hein?
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Non. 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗.
All three moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail. But 𝙑𝙏's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Sombre fils de pute.
No, as long as I'm here. The doctor is free to wield the three moons' power.
On peut pas avoir un voyageur comme ça.
I guess I won't be going home today.
Kami&Cie. No!
Et si on fait colombien? Colombien. Nana.
Stubborn world, do not try to control me.
Kami&Cie.
𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗 est toujours là pour faire les pires coups de puterie de l'histoire de... Oh, personnage insupportable. C'est un bon personnage, hein, mais... Oh. Fils de pute.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt? I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That 𝙪𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧 is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexenzirkel by creating a huge fuss at 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in 𝙪𝙏𝙪𝙗, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within 𝙪𝙏𝙪.
But we weren't able to change their fate.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myth. That's what 𝙪𝙪𝙗𝙧 did. And it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the port...
However, we have no way of knowing
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Kami&Cie's.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, 𝙪𝙪𝙗 has disappeared completely. If it's any...
Oh no! What? She did what? All we saw was 𝙪𝙪𝙗 appeared and used some kind of power.
Ah oui, bah oui.
So, Kami&Cie intentionally opened the moon gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rerir and 𝙪𝙏𝙪𝙗.
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Rerir's emergence, according to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment.
An utter lunatic.
Ah oui, bah c'est clair que 𝙪𝙪𝙗 est cinglé, hein, quand même, mine de rien.
He'd want to be here for this.
He took off with a 𝙪𝙏 communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was...
I'm back.
That guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how?
Because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky. And even foolishly, they believed in him. And told him everything he wanted. It's obvious that this was...
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I remember Nicole commenting...
But 𝙪𝙪𝙗 shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place!
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal The variables that 𝙪𝙪𝙗 put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been...
That's exactly the possibility 𝙪𝙪𝙗 was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into... Then, he harnessed that...
C'est un sacré personnage quand même 𝙪𝙪𝙗. Hein.
Create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon in the skies, the gate would teleport Kami&Cie to the false moon's location. In other words, to 𝙪𝙪𝙗's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power to seize both moon marrows.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes. It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, 𝙪 had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger 𝙪𝙨𝙨 who sees us as her friends, but rather 𝙪𝙨𝙨. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as 𝙪𝙁 instead.
Oh.
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
Whew. Even Arlecchino seems to be...
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad. So 𝙪's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that 𝙪's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes 𝙪 so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, honorary...
Mark is right. This is far from over. 𝙪's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this...
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Kolumbina's whereabouts.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within 𝙪's borders.
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer 𝙪's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at 𝙪's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked 𝙪𝙨 and me to act on the Hexenzirkel's behalf and do everything in our
Are you ready then? We're going to have to
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with 𝙪's way of doing things. So I can...
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and 𝙪𝙁, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the knights.
Oh ouais. On va péter la gueule à 𝙪.
That's it then.
Oh.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, quel plaisir. Oh, ça, quel plaisir.
I never thought that Kolumbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight...
Encore un acte. Oh putain. Bah.
Try and stop me.
Je suis presque sûr que c'était absolument pas comme ça qu'il fallait faire. Mais ils ont fait combien d'actes pour notre travail au secours, quoi?
It's about time we headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right?
Allez, c'est mon baron. Le Camille, il a soif là quand même. Hein. Oh. Le Camille, il a soif.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Bah, on doit l'avoir un jour, le bouton skip, très cher.
Great, let's get rolling then.
Faut pas croire, hein, si j'ai en anglais, c'est pour pouvoir écouter, je fais autre chose à côté en même temps. Hein.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Come on.
Eh. Eh.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me.
Oh! Ah, c'est bon, j'ai vu le sbire. Ah, mais c'est ultra long! Mais putain, je pensais que l'acte 6, ça allait vraiment être le dernier acte. Si tu me sens un 8e acte, mais je me tirer une balle. Au secours.
Nor has he made an appearance in Nosha-town.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up.
Oui, ben oui, ça me paraît logique parce que du coup, j'étais toujours pas allé à la dernière zone, donc c'est le dernier
Lady
acte.
𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧 may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great... We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady 𝙑𝙪𝙗𝙧, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of...
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the... And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you enough.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the experiment...
The doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time.
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
Ah, du coup, j'avais bien plus de retard sur notre craie que ce que je pensais, en fait, surtout. D'où Jésus.
We need some people to stay behind and guard Nosha-town.
Well, as much as I'd
Je pensais pas, vraiment, je pensais pas que j'avais autant de retard.
isn't really my area of expertise.
Sincèrement.
But at least take Cool Your Jet's ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you...
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave the research center.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine.
Oh, Varka, t'acceptes trop facilement à chaque fois de rester en arrière. Viens te battre.
If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering work.
Ça fait trop longtemps qu'on t'attend. Ramène ta fraise et bats-toi.
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah.
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up?
Bah du temps, j'ai que ça, du temps. Allez, hein. Pardon, Kizio.
Very well.
On farmera dans l'après-midi. Je t'aiderai dans l'après-midi au moment que t'aies déjà claqué tes essences. Mais... Pitié, je veux finir ça.
Broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before
Eh?
us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Bah, c'est les flammes d'Alarkino, ça. Hein. Mais rendez-moi ma team. 15 heures. Fous-toi de ma gueule. Pas vraiment 15 heures, hein. Pitié. Tu vas me dire que là, du coup, ça va faire toute la quête d'Archon d'une traite comme ça, là? Dans ce mode-là? Non. Ils ont pas fait ça, hein. Quand même. Oh, oh. Bon, ça joue bien. Oh, un petit coffre putain. Bah oui, bah... On peut pas tricher un petit coup? Bah non. Non. Ouais. J'ai une vitre. Et du coup, la sélénocution, c'est l'électricité avec un personnage de notre... Est-ce qu'il faut un autre personnage avec ou juste avec la faute ça passe? Aux questions. Je lirai bien le truc, hein, mais... C'est une question que je me posais là depuis tout à l'heure par rapport à 𝙑𝙏𝙪. Il me semble que 𝙑𝙏𝙪 c'est un personnage géo, mais du coup elle ne fait pas partie de Nocraï, mais elle fait quand même de... truc Nocraï, donc la géocution, j'ai vu, comme ça que ça s'appelle. Des noms toujours plus, de plus en plus chiants à prononcer, j'ai dit ça, je dis rien. L'autre elle invoque un canapé.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
À quel moment j'ai chopé la clé? Il vient d'en parler, Finza, mais à quel moment je l'ai chopé? Pardon, j'avais un ping. J'ai perdu le sens. Le sens est là. Et papy. J'aurais pas un coffre caché là. Là j'aurais foutu un coffre moi là. Oui. Oh putain c'est où?
Trespassers. Here? What's wrong?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might...
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to...
Two other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
En effet. En effet, madame, vous me donnez des frissons.
Please, if you know anything at all,
Oh mon Dieu.
This is about more than us versus the Doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of 𝙪𝙨, and perhaps even your homeland, 𝙪𝙨.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to 𝙪𝙨. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones
Oh, ça
with
fait
him.
du bien de s'étirer. Oh, j'ai toute la colonne vertébrale qui a fait crack. Oh, c'était fabuleux. Ça, c'était pas ma colonne vertébrale qui a fait crack, c'était ma chaise.
Oh, 𝙪𝙨? Last I heard, she left the 𝙪𝙨.
Attends une minute. Mamie, t'es toujours pas parti faire des... Bonsoir. Je vais pas y aller à 10 heures.
I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and... Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to 𝙪𝙨 to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the 𝙪𝙨, respectively. I was a part of the 𝙪𝙨's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her.
Le dialogue.
Well at first, but somewhere along the way,
Vous voulez voir un tour de magie?
wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible.
Oh.
After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said, if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Kami&Cie again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the 𝙪𝙧, my loyalty will always belong to the 𝙪𝙧. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to 𝙪𝙨.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knave's unit is based at the 𝙪𝙧 Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. 𝙪𝙨's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare
Et
yourself.
paf, on voit le tour de magie. Et... Hop là. Ah, j'ai fait ma connerie. Pif paf pouf. D'accord.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Observe.
Ok, non, il faut vraiment une réaction. Ah.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Oh merde. Attends. Soigne-toi. J'ai pas compris comment l'OMA fonctionnait, hein. Oh, coffre. Putain.
I will return as an avalanche.
La 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 la.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my
Yeah, we really
Mhm.
appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be first 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧 and 𝙪𝙨𝙨𝙯, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests I've had today. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that 𝙪𝙨𝙨 disappeared as soon as for 𝙑𝙑𝙪𝙗𝙧, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding, hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, well, since you asked...
J'avoue, elle est où?
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, 𝙑𝙪?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction.
Huh? Wait, you really think you'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you? We're colleagues. We both...
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you...
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear 𝙑𝙑𝙪𝙗𝙧, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a 𝙪𝙏's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do, in which case, all I'm doing is conducting... Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is...
So now you've turned on fellow 𝙪𝙏 soldiers. You're
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, 𝙑𝙑𝙪𝙗𝙧. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on 𝙑𝙑𝙪𝙗𝙧 sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so...
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages.
Honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak...
Those are sacred relics.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living.
You'll come to regret your actions.
Ah bah ça.
Will I now? Let's see.
Oh.
Bombs away!
Observe. To
to dust.
Seek within.
Target acquired.
No more lies.
Aïe. Aïe.
By the frost moon of old.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Get lost.
Super. Pas beaucoup de vie quand même, je trouve vraiment good.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Ah, l'Arquino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research.
I say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
This is where you fall.
Water jet.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Is that the best you can do? Get
Oh, je ne sais vraiment pas jouer à Silo de Pression, hein. J'essaye, hein. Oh, quelle infamie. Utiliser l'action.
To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Go.
Forrest, it all adds up. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Yeah.
Your actions betray your fear of me.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Interesting. How's this?
Close your eyes.
No more lies. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
Go.
𝙪 is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his
Wow.
muscles. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
How's this?
Mhm.
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out.
What the?
Mais ça, c'est nous, ça. Non, non, non. Lâche-moi le cul.
You should.
Where's the traveler?
Là, il voulait nous kidnapper dès le début, l'enculé. Eh? On est où?
Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by 𝙪𝙧 during something weird is going on.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Wait, why is he talking like that?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while. We can have some quality time to ourselves.
Wait, these two are a couple? I see some kids around too. I didn't know they had a family.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together.
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Another customer's arrived. I better go see
soif.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child? Could this be?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
Ah, putain.
When did he
Ah.
show up? No. None of the...
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change...
Oh, où est-ce qu'il va nous amener?
Where is this place? It took... So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could try it with... No response. If this was the space or... No. I'm not unscathed. Even the air... I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe 𝙪𝙪's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get... I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is...
Croisé sur Indice et Riri.
What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it.
C'est...
does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Et...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Oh non, si je dois tout refaire... Je hurle.
Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Bah y'a une Nefa qui se...
Goodbye for now, Kami&Cie. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Are these...
Apparemment, ce sont tes souvenirs, chef.
I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated.
Force impénétrable.
Over here! Over here! But the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here, it gives me the strength to keep going.
Bien, hein, mais...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧 from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
Tu vas me dire que du coup c'est la...
My destiny. Now that I think about it, 𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last...
Et du coup ça serait nous de ce moment... Oh, wow.
That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think.
C'est toi qui l'as tiré.
𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗 pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck?
Yo.
Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier? Or is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else.
Oui, non, mais c'est ça, c'est blablabla. L'histoire est cool quand même.
The wind? No. No. Traveler!
Oui, toujours. Oh merde, Paimon va péter un plomb là.
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The traveler is
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave him behind on purpose! There was nothing you could do, but... He's all alone in there! What if something happened? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he gonna...
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. 𝙪𝙏's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, we also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons, and using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Kami&Cie, 𝙪𝙏 is not being rejected by 𝙪𝙏. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, 𝙪𝙏 will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. 𝙪𝙏's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Ce serait très emmerdant quand même.
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity, not even from 𝙪𝙏. And unfortunately,
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of 𝙪𝙏 is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain what is happening inside. I'm convinced this is 𝙪𝙏's doing. Not that there's any way to prove.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
Oui, bah oui.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by 𝙪𝙏.
Oh, c'est 𝙪𝙏 qui a tué le père de Diluc. J'avais oublié ça.
From individuals to entire nations.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why.
Right. He views other people only in terms of granted. He's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its... 𝙪𝙏's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the 𝙪𝙧, that goes beyond being We can't expect him to heed the 𝙪𝙧's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor traveler. Of all the people to get caught, but... We have to go save him right now! Please! We gotta find a...
Paimon, I promise you, we are...
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to...
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we...
Oh, il est en train de faire des expériences avec, quoi.
But he might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you...
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been 𝙪𝙏 always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. Just go ahead and cry already.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just...
Mais ferme-la, Paimon.
Let it all out.
Oh putain. Oh mais certes, mais tu nous casses les couilles depuis le début du jeu, quoi.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan.
You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curse it, you're next. Then you.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
𝙪𝙏, you son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his...
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to...
My best guess is 𝙪𝙧 created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text, and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in 𝙪𝙧.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat... What a despicable person. If I may. As unhinged as 𝙪𝙧 may be, he has always exercised great patience.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them.
Agreed. The Traveler is 𝙪𝙧's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since 𝙪𝙧 took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him right away.
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with 𝙪𝙧's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave 𝙪𝙧 under any circumstances. My guess is his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. 𝙪𝙨 is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow 𝙪𝙧 whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of 𝙪𝙧 will be in trouble, not just 𝙪𝙧.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of 𝙑𝙧 and 𝙪𝙧. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are 2 comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever 𝙪𝙧 is planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for 𝙪𝙧's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if he was here.
Et on retourne du côté de Columbina. Putain, c'est bon.
Back here, I get that gravitational force that pulled me back when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. I feel... well, even so... back to emptiness and silence again.
Ah putain, par le moment de la carte. Oh, est-ce que j'ai pu. Est-ce qu'elle a pu interagir en vrai?
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked.
Work.
Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
On a pas eu.
𝙑𝙏𝙪𝙗𝙧𝙁. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the 𝙪𝙨 Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all.
Ce serait notre arrivée à notre fin.
Decorations around.
Non.
Is this
Si?
𝙪𝙨 Town after Moonprayer Night ended? Did 𝙪𝙁's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr. Varga.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Kolumbina?
I made contact. It's me, Kolumbina.
C'est ce moment-là.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn around? Because is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if I'm getting weaker. I'll just have to try another approach. Come on, Kolumbina. Keep going.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness. It feels strange, as if something has grabbed hold of me.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the whole.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean the artificial one is now?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
𝙪𝙧, are you—
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say all available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream.
This false beauty is deceitful. Lies—
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that 𝙪𝙨𝙪 and 𝙪𝙨 worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating your people. Laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the—
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, 𝙪𝙨𝙪, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone.
Une poil de capitaine, oui, maintenant là. Lâche le capitaine.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by 𝙪𝙏. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into 𝙪𝙏. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with.
Salut Ellie, comment vas-tu?
Allow me
Bienvenue
to
à toi.
show you the world, Descender.
Ouais, mais non, il s'est pris pour Jésus, il nous fait marcher sur l'eau. Oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Oh mon pote, à marcher comme ça, on dirait que tu veux nous faire le cul. Vas-y, tout d'abord, ça va. On essaie de finir notre pré aujourd'hui.
Stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common
Pour son chien.
Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
L'évolution, accessoirement, je dirais, comme ça. Oh, ça me donne mal au crâne, son effet de con. Oh. Il est où, là? On est encore plus haut. Oh. Et tu joues aux joueuses de Genshin? Non, plus loin des hasards.
They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony.
Vraiment mal au
Wallow in
crâne.
solitude, and the
Non, il y est.
solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Ah. Pas grand chose là quand même. On utilise le pouvoir d'Autoré, de ce que j'ai compris.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
Le pouvoir absolu?
Perceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
En sachant que je peux purifier l'abîme avec une avis de perdelle.
Useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled.
Je suis
You know, I
perplexe.
heard
Quand
recently that a
même,
group of
je vais pas
critics
mentir.
reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
What does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do, and yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying 𝙑𝙏 beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and
C'est vrai qu'on a été recherché quand on arrive à livrer parce qu'on avait été accusé de tuer zombie. Je répète, tuer zombies. Déjà comme si c'était possible.
And this cycle continues with no end in sight. Surely you sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create, like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Kami&Cie is not irreplaceable.
Take that back. She's gone because of your actions.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Kami&Cie could do for you, I can do better. I know what your
c'est notre ami, toi t'es... non. Toi t'es toi, quoi.
your sister walked and seek answers from
Elle
her
dure
at
longtemps,
the
la
end of
musique,
that
quand même.
journey, don't you?
10 minutes.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the 𝙪𝙏. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this?
Bah les deux.
I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her. How much I want to be reunited with her, wherever you are right now. Do you miss me too?
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear.
C'est si long.
We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public.
The residents of 𝙪𝙨 are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss 𝙪ma, I will leave 𝙪𝙨 Island and 𝙪♨ Town in your hands. I will liaise with the 𝙪𝙨 and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to 𝙪♨ and 𝙪𝙨. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the 𝙪𝙨 to 𝙪𝙨. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the 𝙪♀ Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. 𝙪𝙀, and
the 𝙪♀ Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help 𝙪ma. This is too big of a task for one person.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the day.
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
Boss, wait. Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how 𝙪ma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frost Moon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Kami&Cie is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work first.
I thought we're in for an uphill battle here, but we can help out too. Nefer and I are gonna help 𝙪♨ Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule.
Depuis.
Store essential local research data and
Oh, et
technology
merci pour
samples,
oui,
then
les...
escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
Ouais.
Great
Il n'y a pas
stuff.
le flow.
Thank you, ladies.
Moi, cache que je sais que cette affaire.
A colleague of mine
Je sais
will
pas où
join
il
us
a l'air.
shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough
J'ai
search
pas
of
vu
the
Ellie,
region
tu
to
dis
ensure
follow,
that
mais...
no civilians get
Moi, j'ai
left
pas eu
behind.
l'alerte.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early
Oh, ça
return
me
to
chafouine.
Saru.
Ah, je
I
regarde.
think it's important that someone informs the 𝙪𝙪 Archive of what's going on in 𝙪𝙨.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly
Rigolo, cette
faster
affaire,
than
dis
any of us
donc.
can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the 𝙪𝙨𝙨𝙧. She should come with us to the border.
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by 𝙪𝙁. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within 𝙪𝙨. That aside, personally I have faith in Kami&Cie. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Ah, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again.
Nicole?
Nicole? Whoa, that was loud.
Hmm.
And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. Anyway, time is short. I'll cut to the chase. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexenzirkel member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Huh? Is this a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... Ah, sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within 𝙪𝙨. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, 𝙪𝙨. Ah, I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch, and I'll be sending you my blessings.
There you go.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Eilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time.
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approaching?
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also,
How many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master? I don't qualify.
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title?
Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you do with everyone else.
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I think they
C'est
don't
pas tout à fait
understand
les
why you
compliments
do it.
faciles,
You
Flint.
just love puffing people up till they're a big...
In all sincerity,
Pour la cicatrice qu'il a
I
au
can only
pas
hope
eu.
that they bring good tidings when they come back down to earth.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting. Let me fill you in.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of 𝙪𝙨 for civilians to evacuate.
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help, and we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget, once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either 𝙪𝙨 or Natlan as well.
Flint?
If you've got something to say, Master 𝙪𝙁, why not guess what I'm thinking right now?
You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later. How difficult is it going to be?
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that you'll be walking into grave danger. However bad things have gotten in the past, 𝙪𝙨 has never faced a mass evacuation before. But from the sounds of it, you don't intend to come with us. I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending, you don't have to go through with it, you know.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of 𝙪𝙨. As such, I cannot leave. I have to act, if for no other reason than to fight this curse.
What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you?
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is an incredibly serious situation.
Indeed I am. And?
And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them. If you find yourself feeling angry, perhaps start by drinking a big glass of water.
Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated.
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish, have a little barbecue, play some cards, and bask in the sun.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my, this doesn't bode well.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. They've been debating whether you're even human.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people, do you mean other people, or do you just mean you?
Fine. I'll be frank. You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece.
For you, Master 𝙪𝙁. Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues.
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Où est-ce que ce souvenir va... Enfin, souvenir entre guillemets, hein, qu'ils me disent, mais... Qu'est-ce qu'il va nous mener, celui-là? Yippee-ki-yay.
This should do it. These two times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh. Message dans le ciel. T'es pas con, hein?
Nothing here either. Flints?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here? Unless...
I just spoke with 𝙑𝙏𝙪 about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... Huh. It appears we think along similar lines. And neither of us likes to accept things at face value.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some of my own suspicions. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against 𝙪𝙁. Even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler, we can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Kami&Cie perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her anyway?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked
the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But the only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once!
C'est un mystérieux ami.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Huh?
Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki, although it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing anyway. Is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually... If nothing else, he mentioned where his room was. I think it's... this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. Best not. Please, Traveler.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights?
Before Rear showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to... The Traveler and Paimon were most...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can...
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki. Just simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes.
Ah, ok. Oh, ce genre de truc, mon dieu.
There's a noise outside the door. Is he back? Please, you have to see these words.
Dans la bonne chambre.
Well, do you sense...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nosha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then. Wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
The Traveler and Paimon, but... why are...
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting Rare Ear, so this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Wait. So how did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier... Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection. And everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time...
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, they probably won't understand what's going on. And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait, even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility. Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure...
Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. That's right. There's...
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door,
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in.
The moonlight.
Ah, I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is of.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
On va casser la fenêtre, ouais. Oui.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will. I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even.
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize wherever you are right now. This is all I can. How I wish I could, but it's time for me to. I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Putain, vraiment tout écrit.
She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvak, but her future is our.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reir of Solnari. We just never discovered which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of as a business person, and especially
an admirable philosophy.
It's a means of. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues.
Bidou et Sandroné.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki, but not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nodcry's Kuvaki device.
C'est quand qu'ils arrêtent de blablater.
I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the 𝙪♯ Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Kami&Cie's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Teyvat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be 𝙪's artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh! I'm so mad right now!
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply take a few deep breaths.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
Ouais, qu'est-ce que ça va nous dire?
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Gnarcissenkreuz, then moon marrows. Now what?
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you.
Mm-hmm.
Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine, I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best.
All right then. So
The rest of the team is still out working on their...
Sandrone, you were right. Kami&Cie is most
Mhm.
likely...
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Sandrone, elle est contente là. Hein?
random locations appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off too. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And if she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thalindus might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now. I've taken notes on everything you said.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking 𝙑𝙪's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than try to remember everything when I need it. All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. 𝙑𝙏𝙪 has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's... Speaking of the Traveler...
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the travel... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest.
Well, since you offered, this is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. It's well organized. I wonder, what do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. This must belong to the Traveler. Hang in there.
Aïe aïe aïe. Je joue vraiment Pulonia.
Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant.
Ah, je joue Pulonia.
Let's see. This one is Ontonki Sermon Dictation. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be human civilization. The sparks of civilization shall run out. Variables. Descenders? 𝙑𝙏𝙪 likely captured the traveler because of his descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the... Where does this variable factor in? Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Ah ouais, vraiment, on joue le bien. Le pifomètre, hein.
Otonki Sermon Dictation. Explications on the chemical marriage. These titles are pretty esoteric. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate potential ideas.
Mais je suis pas en auto, je pouvais attendre.
This is so long. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant.
J'imagine le taquet là. Hein? C'est vraiment H et Bob quand même, hein, les deux.
Experimental Lilia Crucis. When Duke Saint Germain, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this? Great Detective Herlock, the Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Isn't this a novel? Come on. Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess it's not beyond the realms of possibility that Renee would say nonsense like that on occasion. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if 𝙑𝙏𝙪 vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines, and thus his technologies were created. That's why Renee, his full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like that place was also the source of the cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly the chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at. What was Alain's view on Renee? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very rarely. Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. They mentioned Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Makes a change. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands on... He may have kept them, but he never... Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined. As for Elan... it's been too long. What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not... He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. He died having never seen the outcome. And did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you read it, but deem his philosophy and the very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made... You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked him instead. He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than... Even the tiniest Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle.
Qu'est-ce
Absolute
qu'elle nous
hill
fait?
on one end, then the variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider... Traverse the world, space-time, the primordial power that different records. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the friend... Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I jest. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not The world needs a solution.
On est vraiment le gentil parfait majordome. Hein. Ah, les gâteaux chinois.
Cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who brought those documents. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's... Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty... What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically...
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Allez, moi je vais devoir vous laisser là. Malheureusement, je vous dis à demain.